Relax the borders in return for new asylum deal, demand the French. So, I don't know, you can help me understand this. Are the Europeans trying to just gradually lure us back in?
No, on the subject of Daily Mail headlines, this is another science fiction one because they are not asking anyone to relax the borders. The youth scheme that they are talking about is something that they have been talking about for quite a long time now. And it's actually something that 68% of voters are in favor of. Now, what they're saying is, right, allow European young people under the age of 30 to come to the UK to work for a limited amount of time. This is all they are asking for. It's not the same as freedom of movement.
Sure.
And it's for
why
young
not?
people.
Why aren't we in favour of that? It sounds great to me. What's wrong with it?
Yeah.
I think that the issue is, again, I'll lay my cards out. I don't like Brexit. I've never liked Brexit that much. But the problem that we have in this economy and the problem that I think people who voted for Brexit tried to solve was the amount of what they see as unskilled migration, one of the big things that they were trying to solve. Well, this, to me, has the potential for being, these young people are not going to be coming in and being doctors and brain surgeons. They're going to be coming in and doing the kind of unskilled work that I think we should be looking in our economy. Even Keir Starmer in his speech yesterday said to train younger British people to do.
Yeah,
so
but
my fear is...
Yeah, but hang on a sec. Christo, our young people, and I would include my daughters in this, will be able then to go and live in France and Italy and Romania and Croatia and go and be a bit European for a while. Won't that be good?
Yeah, I think it would be on paper, but I think also, dare I say, that's quite a sort of middle class
yeah.
London
Fair
attitude.
enough.
Whereas some of the places that probably were the heaviest Brexit voters, they're not thinking about doing that. They're just thinking that there are lots of unskilled people that have come in that have driven down wages where they are. And my worry is that even though they'll have visas, this is something similar.
No, I gave myself away there.
It's not true that young Europeans...
I was middle class. I suddenly became middle class for a second.
I thought I was in Waitrose for a moment.
Go on, Stella.
It's not true that these workers are driving down their wages. Especially, I have to say, one of the problems a lot of people have with immigration is that they feel that a lot of the immigrants that come here are from a different culture and they do not have the same way of life as British people. So I do not understand what is the problem if these people are European when we know that we need more young people. We don't have enough young people right now taking the kind of jobs that we need. And I disagree with you, Christo, that they will all be low-skilled people. Actually, it is a lot of people from the financial industry that want this kind of change exactly because they have lost access to a very big
Maybe
talent
that's a criteria that needs to then be laid out, that they need to be qualified in some way or coming for a job that is doing that. The Resolution Foundation found that the benefits of immigration, when it came to the financial benefits, were really concentrated to cities, the big cities, and the places around the rest of the UK weren't seeing that. Now, that's nothing to do with culture. That's to do with people's day-to-day wages. And the other thing I'll say is that the reason that I think a lot of young people aren't having children here in the UK is for the precise reason that the cost of living is so high because wages haven't gone up.
They say
so I think
prices,
it's feeding into itself.
The most effective contraceptive is house prices. That's what they say. But they said, I think the Mail headline is all right. I think essentially what the thrust of the story is, you agree to this French idea of young people going back and forth, and then they'll then stop the small boats. That's the thought. And I can see that they might lock the two things together.